Have you ever felt restless in your career, like something's missing? I have. After law school, I worked in mergers and acquisitions and later in commercial real estate. While I loved making deals and connecting companies to the resources they needed, after several years, I started feeling empty. I remember thinking, this isn't it. I want to make a much bigger impact on people's lives. Fortunately, one of my mentors introduced me to executive recruiting, otherwise known as headhunting. He said, instead of connecting companies with physical resources, you get to connect them with people. The work is personal and collaborative. So I made the jump, and after my first search, I was hooked. My client was a big private company looking for a CFO. Given the job requirements, I knew I was looking for that one in a million, but I was up for the challenge. After a ton of research, I found Matt. He was in his mid-50s working as a CFO at a Fortune 500 company. When I called him, he said, I'm not interested in making a move. I plan to retire here. In addition to the hunt for the perfect candidate, his initial hesitation made me realize the other thing I love about this work is telling stories. I knew just listing the facts of who the company was and what the position offered wouldn't be enough. I had to cast a vision why this was worth the move. I had to tell the company's story. As we spoke, I could hear him warming up. And when the call ended, he said, yes, I'm open to talking to them. Matt ended up making the move. I spoke with him a few months later and he said, I have not had this much fun in years. And my wife is happier because I'm happier. Thank you. That moment was huge for me. I felt so fulfilled being able to make a difference in both Matt's personal and professional life. But it didn't end there. My client, the company Matt went to work for, their business skyrocketed under his leadership. It was a win for Matt, it was a win for my client, and it was a win for me. Since then, I've never looked back. Every day I get up excited to open doors and change lives. At Kip Search, we are laser focused on helping companies and individuals achieve abundance and impact. And if we work together, we'd love to open doors for you and your company too. If you'd like to connect, please send a direct message to schedule a complimentary strategy session with me.